Assalamu alaikum students, hope you're all fine. This is the English class and today we are going to start a new grammar topic, that is clauses. First let we know what clauses actually are. All of you know the basic English letters, that is A to Z. And from these letters, by knowing these letters A to Z, we are able to form the words by the combination of these letters in a proper way. Means these letters form words, and the group of words, they form phrases. Phrases are the group of words, but they don't make the complete sense or complete meaning. They are the group of words, but they don't have the complete meaning. They don't give the complete meaning. And the phrases form the clauses. If the group of words give the complete meaning, they are no longer the phrases and they are called as clauses. So we mean that clauses do have subject as well as the verb. If we see any sentence in which both there is subject as well as combination of subject and verb, we can say that is a clause. That is a clause. And sentence is a group of words which gives a complete sense. If any sentence is having a subject and a verb, we can say that is also a clause as well. It can also have subject, verb plus object, or we can see the rest of sentence. That we think is a sentence. So we can say a sentence can have more than one clause. Now we will see what clause is, how clause can be expressed. So clause is a group of words which have their own subject, that is the doer, काम करने वाला, and the verb. So when we find the words, group of words having the combination of a subject, काम करने वाला, and there is also the presence of a verb, then we can say that very group of words is called as a clause. And this subject sometimes can be hidden as well in the sentence. Like if somebody says you come here, so we can say there is verb, subject is here hidden, because we know that come here, it is saying it to the person, either to you or to the person in front of him. So subject in the clause can be hidden or visible, but the verb should be visible and distinguishable. Example, don't do this. So यहाँ पे verb जो है that should be visible, but subject can be hidden. A clause can be a part of a compound or a complex sentence. Clause जो है वो एक हिस्सा हो सकता है types of sentences के, not a simple but a compound and a complex sentences का. A clause can act as a sentence or a part of a sentence. ये कभी as a sentence भी काम करता है, as a part of a sentence भी काम करता है, because it is having its own subject as well as verb. This is the group of words having its own subject as well as the verb. That's a clause. So it can act as both as a sentence or a part of a sentence. Example, he went to the bank. Here it is the combination of subject plus verb, and also there is other thing in the sentence, object we can say. So he went to the bank. We can say that this sentence is a sentence as well as we can say it is a clause. I want some cereal. So I is a subject, want is a verb, some cereal is an object. So we can say that it is also clause as well as sentence. So here it is I want. It can also be a clause, but if a clause gives a complete sentence, like I want some cereal, it gives a complete sentence, then it can be said as it is a sentence. But here we are going through the clauses. The most important thing for the clauses is there should be subject as well as there should be verb. So the combination of subject and verb makes a clause. Like example, she cried. So she is a subject, cried is a verb. There's a combination of subject and verb. But she cried is nothing given a reason about she cried. About, so we can say that it's a clause because it's a combination of subject and verb. So I think you must have understood what a word is, what phrase is, what clause is, and what sentence is. In all of these, we have to go through this, that is clauses. Phrase is also a group of words, but they don't give us a complete meaning. They are the dependent ones on the rest of the sentences. But clauses are the group of words. They give us a complete meaning. Also, there's a combination of subject as well as verb. So we can say from letters we can form words, from words we can form phrases, we can form clauses as well, but there's a difference between phrase and clauses. Phrases are the group of words which not give us a complete meaning, while as clauses are the sentences which give us a complete meaning. Also there's a combination of a subject and verb, while as a sentence that also gives us a complete meaning. A clause can behave as a sentence as well. Okay, this is all for today. Have a nice day.